Hi there. Wanted to introduce to you Campaign AI, our next generation campaign creation platform here from One Pager. The idea behind Campaign AI is that it helps you generate highly targeted, niche focused campaigns very quickly, all with the use of AI. So you can go to Kampaign.ai and campaign with a K.ai and click on Get Started. When you come in here, what you got to do is you can type in the information, which is basically going to be your email. So I can put in my co.com, my company.com. And in here, I can type in any website URL. And this I'd suggest should be your company URL or even an offer page URL or a landing page URL. And then our AI engine is going to examine all of that information sitting on that URL and generate information as follows. It'll try to generate profile information for the company. It'll generate some ICP information, so ideal customer profile information and attributes of the target audience. It'll also generate pain points and challenges and come up with a value proposition and benefits provided by our solution. With this, I can also add some additional information in here. But for right now, let's just go ahead and hit Analyze with AI. When I do this, it's now going to process the information, and it's examining the website, is analyzing the content structure, it's looking at the business insights and so on. And let's just give it a few seconds in here. At this point, like I said, just assessing all the information. All right, there we go. So now I have a prompt. It's presenting to me the prompt that it used. And then it's also giving me the analysis of the URL that we submitted. So in here, I can see the target company types I should be targeting, the decision maker roles that are of interest to our focus, also industry focus, key pain points, and so on. With all of this information, if I'm happy with that, I can essentially get to the next step. And in here, now it's showing me what types of businesses you want to target. Are those B2B businesses or are they consumers? So maybe you're targeting, those businesses are targeting consumers. So you can choose any of those. And with that, the attributes change a little bit. But for B2B, what you can do now is you can submit the required fields. So let's say we wanted to target companies that are between 51 and 200 employees and 201 and 500 employees. Also, I can select the revenue bands in here. I can also type in titles that I want to target, right? In addition to this, I can also select titles right from here. Then I can select the geography. I can also narrow it down by states. Industries, I can select one or multiple ones as well. Let's say I selected technology and I selected manufacturing. And now it's just reviewing all of the information with me. It's saying, okay, these are the pain points. So I can either review this and keep them, or I can remove any of the ones I don't intend to have on the list. Okay. I can also add from this other list, or I can add my own pain points. It just gives me a lot of control in terms of targeting with the right pain points. So instead of trying to do all of this manually, I'm letting AI do all of the heavy lifting, and I can then, AI is basically shepherding along this campaign creation process for me. Similarly, I can look at the value proposition. I can keep all of this, or I can remove some of the attributes in here if I wanted to be more narrowly focused. And then because all the fields are completed now, I can hit continue. And once I come in here, I can simply select the duration of the campaign. It could be 1 month or a couple of weeks or multiple months. I can also say, okay, it's going to be email only campaign, or I can say LinkedIn. We support full LinkedIn, outreach as well, in addition to email sequencer with videos and all of that. I also, if I wanted, I can bring in phone calls, but we'll talk about that another day. So with these two channels selected, I can also now select the messaging tone. I would suggest to start out with using a professional tone, and let's see how it goes. With all of this information showing me a summary of the campaign, and I can hit continue. And now we are getting closer and closer to generating a campaign. I'm in here. And now with all this information, I can eyeball and make sure it's the right stuff. And then I can say generate campaign. So at this point, AI is pulling it all together. And very quickly, it's going to show me some information in here, which will be the exact steps that it has generated. So in here now it's showing me the exact step, the step number 1, which is email, with all the information populated. I can eyeball it, make sure it's all good. If not, I can make any changes if I want to right here, right? And then I go ahead, I look at the next one. Similarly, I can just review it quickly. So follow-up email, quick one, and I can now edit it or be just hit OK. Also, it's generated a LinkedIn follow-up campaign in here. Again, I can review and make any changes as needed. All of this looks pretty good to me. It's using GPT-4. We can set it up to use GPT-5 if you'd like. We are also adding support for Claude and all of that, so no problem there. And I can go ahead and hit continue. At this point, I'm presented with the appropriate package to use. I can select either the starter package, the professional package, or if you have complex needs and bigger team and all of that, just let us know and we can help you with your custom requirements. So with all of this, you can select any packages for onboarding and any specific consultation you might need from us. With all of this, I can just go ahead in here and continue the payment. So that's about it in a nutshell. Once you come talk to us, we'll show you how you can set up your domains. We also allow you ways to purchase domains, set up email, and set them up for warm-up. So within 8 to 10 days, it'll all be up and running. We can also set up any existing email addresses you might have for sender accounts. So all of that is no problem. The key idea here is Kampaign.ai allows you to run multiple campaigns, very narrowly focused on areas of the market that you want to go after. Your SDR teams, your AEs, your marketing teams can be very, very productive through the use of this platform. So that's what we're offering. Give us a holler, drop us an email, or ping us one way or the other, and we'd be happy to provide more information and set you up with an account so you can take it for a spin. All right. Thank you. Bye.